Yo, what is going on? This is day 374, I think, of organic dropshipping or my, entrepreneurial journey. So I got a few things to talk about. I'm gonna kind of give you guys some updates, and then I'm going to go into a little bit of fulfillment and suppliers, right? Because I get a lot of questions about that. I'll dumb it down, basically very, very simple for the beginners, I guess. So obviously, quick updates. Yesterday was, it was like a 1.1 or 1.2K day. And then today, I think we're at like 500, and it's, I don't know what time it is, like 10, I think, 11, something like that. And I woke up with like 410 or something like that. So, very, very cool, very grateful, very good. And then no orders on TikTok Shop for the past 2 days. And since I got back from the gym this morning, two of my students are building stores, or they've already built them. One of them just posted it yesterday, that the one's still working on it. But I'm still on a pretty good track record for anyone who's been in my mentorship for more than a month has made sales. So, pretty good. Like I said, I always guarantee. I guarantee within 2 months that I make you sales. I know someone asked me that in Discord. They're like, well, what do you guarantee, like 1K a day? I'm like, no, that's a scam. I can't guarantee you a certain amount. I can only guarantee you that you will make sales. Now, if that's 1 sale or 1 million sales, I don't know. All I know is that I can get you sales because I'm good at what I do. So I've been doing that. And then, so let me get into the supplier life fulfillment. So I'm just going to keep it very, very simple. So there's about, I think, 5 suppliers that you can use that are pretty common. Number one, and these are not from like best to worst. AutoDS, DSers, ZenDrop, and CJ Dropshipping. There may be 1 or 2 more, but those are like the main ones. And then private suppliers is on the other side. So I used DSers when I was just starting out. I think I paid $20 a month. And basically how it works is, let's say someone buys from your store and you get a notification on Shopify. I know some people get confused where they see the Shopify notification and it says, fulfill order, and they think they have to fulfill it on Shopify. You don't do that. You basically go over to DSers app and you fulfill the order on DSers. So on DSers, you'll choose the shipping option, whichever, AliExpress provides, and you'll click that. And then it'll send you, you'll click, payment or something, you'll click payment, and then it'll send you a link to AliExpress, and you pay on AliExpress, and then you track the order through AliExpress. Okay? So you fulfill the order on DSers, it takes you to AliExpress, and then you can go on AliExpress and see all your shipped orders. So that's very simple. CJ Dropshipping, I'm pretty sure, is like a little more expensive because DSers, you're paying AliExpress price. I think CJ Dropshipping is a little more expensive because it has like some suppliers you can talk with or someone like that. I don't know AutoDS, I've never done it. I know ZenDrop's pretty damn expensive. I don't know how good their service is, but I know they're expensive. But that's like very, very simple. Now, private suppliers, I use Commercive, if you guys know what that is. They've been really good to me. And of course, I'm not sponsored, they're not paying me shit. I'm just telling you guys, what it is. So basically what a private supplier is, and not just Commercive, but anyone, what they'll do is, so Commercive specifically has like a Discord. You can pay like 30 or 40 bucks a month and you'll get like a private supplier, and you're on WhatsApp. If you guys don't know what WhatsApp is, it's like a messaging group, and you'll have a private supplier agent that you'll talk to. And now that you have that private supplier, you can ask them to source products, right? So if you find a product, you're scrolling your burner, you're like, okay, I can't find this. You send the product to them. And more often than not, they'll say, yeah, I found it. Here you go. Here's the quote. This is what it costs. And the price they give you is with shipping and everything included. Everything. That's the price. And so that works like that. And then if you're making more than I think it's like 10 sales a day, then you get a private supplier. You don't have to pay the 30 or 40 bucks a month. You get your own separate, WhatsApp chat. And I think the price is like a little bit included into the product, but the more orders you get, the cheaper the price becomes because you have a little bit more negotiating power, and also, you're a little bit bigger, right? If you're making 5-10 sales a day, you can't really negotiate shit. If you're making 100 sales a day, these private suppliers, they make a lot of money, right? but they do a good job, but they make a lot of money. So you have some room to negotiate, right? You gotta remember, it's business. And how it works is they'll integrate into your store through an app. And it's very simple. And when someone places an order, you don't have to do anything. They see your Shopify dashboard, you give them access to certain things, and they fulfill the order through there. And they'll just, show fulfilled on Shopify. But you have to still do your due diligence. If something happens and a customer emails you, you have to either leave a note on the order page or in the WhatsApp say, hey, customer asked to change this address, here's a new address. If someone asking where my order is, you go to the WhatsApp chat, you're like, hey, can you tell me where this order is? It's not showing up, XYZ, right? All these problems, it's fine. But you'll just text the private supplier, right? So it's a little more personal. You create a little more of a relationship, and they start to get the hang of what you're kind of doing and this, that, and if you have special offers, you can tell them, hey, for every one purchase that someone buys, I want you to add on this. And that's a new rule. And then you create that rule and say, I'm going to make this rule until this period, and then end it and then go back to normal. So it just makes it a lot easier, makes it more smooth. And yeah, private supplier is definitely the way to go, but you should be making 5-10 sales to get into that. If you're not, stick with de-essers or one of those 4 or 5 that I listed. It's very, very simple. It's not that complicated. Don't overcomplicate it. But yeah, hopefully I kind of explained that in the best way. If you guys are interested, I'll leave all the links. I'm not getting paid. They're not affiliate links. I'll just leave all the links to the suppliers, AutoDS, de-essers, ZenDrop, CJ, and Commercial. I'll leave all of them in the description. But yeah, hopefully that kind of simplifies it, dumbs it down a little bit. So I'm gonna get back to work, get back to helping these students with their websites, because I'm pretty good at websites, I ain't gonna lie, right? I did not get to 130 or 40K on my website without knowing what I'm doing. So anyways, day 273, I'll see you guys tomorrow.